may have been killed days apart. And it was a phone call made by the British suspect to police that brought detectives here, a luxury apartment building popular with wealthy expatriates. So while forensic teams gather information here, the 29-year-old is being questioned. Because they have to find out how and when these women died, and why they were so brutally murdered. Lucy Watson, ITV News.
A British-born woman has been jailed for a year in Iran for trying to watch a men's volleyball game. Gonche Ghavami, who is 25, was arrested in June at the stadium in Tehran. Human rights activists have condemned the sentence, confirmed by her lawyer, as appalling. At least 45 people were killed today in a suicide bomb blast on the Pakistani side of the border with India. The Taliban says it carried out the attack at a border crossing close to the city of Lahore. Moving tributes were paid to the murdered schoolgirl Alice Gross at an emotional memorial service today. Her parents spoke of their grief and outrage at what they called an incomprehensible tragedy. Emma Murphy reports.
Her music was her life, so how else to remember Alice Gross with her own recording of Hallelujah. Surrounded by those who have and will support them, Alice's parents, they will never fully know how or why their daughter was taken from them, yet must somehow make sense of their loss.
It is hard to talk about Alice, what she meant to me and how much I will miss her. Whatever I say, it just doesn't seem to be enough. Nothing can do justice to the spirited and sensitive girl I loved and nurtured. And it can't give voice to the pain of loss.
Alice went missing in August close to her home in Greenford, West London. Her body was found a month later, shortly before the body of the man thought to have killed her was found.
I have racked my brains with all the what-ifs of that day. Anything that might have stopped this random, incomprehensible tragedy.
Such what-ifs will last a lifetime, but so too will the memories of Alice and the vitality of her short life. Emma Murphy, ITV News, Greenford, West London.
Football now. Today's traditionally high-octane Manchester derby ended in a narrow win for the blue half of the city. Anna Glester reports.
A day in a derby this man knows all about.
Here's a man who knows how to win a Manchester derby, but the memory of those glory days weigh heavy on this United side. Chris Smalling soon succumbed to the pressure, his trip on James Milner earning him a second yellow card and reducing the Reds to 10 men. City's players continued to go to ground, but their penalty appeals were denied.
Not given by Michael Oliver.
And United's defence took another blow at the start of the second half, with Marcus Rocco taken off on a stretcher. Now the breakthrough came for City, Gael Clichy's cross finding Sergio Aguero, who finished with his usual class. United still had their chances to equalise, it just wasn't their day. Final score, Manchester City 1, Manchester United 0. Isla Glaister, ITV News.
In today's other game, Tottenham beat Aston Villa 2-1 at Villa Park. Andreas Fielmann's goal had given Villa the lead, but Christian Benteke was sent off in the second half, sparking a Spurs revival. They scored 2 goals in 6 minutes.
Oh, how the fuck the goalie missed that? Fucking hell.
That's it. I'm back with the late news at 10:05. Till then, have a very good evening.
Despite the fact it has been fairly unsettled, and we can expect more in the way of particularly autumnal conditions over the next few days, turning quite blustery as well as we start a brand new week. So to look ahead to tonight in more detail, we've got a fair amount of rain piling in from the west as the fragmented frontal system continues its journey eastwards across the UK, and it won't really have cleared off the scene by the time we get to tomorrow. A mixture of sunny spells and showers to start a brand new week. Just look at these mean speeds as well. than that. It's going to be pretty blustery. As you can see, into the afternoon, very little changes. Some parts perhaps getting over the dry day, but in the heavier showers, watch out for a few rumbles of thunder as well. That's it. Have a great evening.
A warm outlook. Worcester Garage sponsors ITV National Weather.
Liverpool take on Real Madrid in the Bernabeu. Tuesday at 7:30, live and free on ITV.
I'm often asked, what